Water Story, Chapter 18, Class 7th, Second Part. Activity 1. To trace the pathway of sewage from your house. Now observe the drain pipes coming out of your house and attached to the outside wall. Note down the site where it ends and move across the road and look for main hole outside your house. Walk along the path, you will find another main hole. Now you can draw a line diagram map of the sewage path of your house. This is activity 1. Now the topic is wastewater treatment plant, WWTP. Now constituent of the sewage, so these are organic matter, food waste, fecal matter, urine, soap, detergents. Inorganic matter, so these include nitrate, phosphate, metals, and microbes. These are bacteria, protozoa, virus, etc. Now, most cities have elaborate sewerage system that carry sewage to wastewater treatment plant. Once treated, the wastewater this is released into rivers and lakes. Such water is free from pollution. Wastewater treatment involves a series of steps like filtration, sedimentation, and microbial degradation. These processes remove the chemical and biological contaminants that are a risk to human health or to the environment. Children, you are seeing pic of organic matter and the microbes. Microbes they include all bacteria, virus, protozoan and fungus. And organic matter so these include detergent, soap, waste food, fecal matter, etc. Now the methods involved and mode of action. So these are given in the table. Now try to understand the table, method and the action. First is preliminary treatment. Preliminary treatment. Action involved is screening large solid materials like plastic cans, racks by passing the sewage water through vertical bars and settling of grit by passing the water through grit chambers, also called settling tank, where sand, slit and gravel settle down and are removed. Children, you are seeing pic of bar screen. Bar screen, so this is help in screening large solid materials outside here. Now the second is primary treatment. Second step is primary treatment. Wastewater is then made to pass through sedimentation tank, and these are also called clarifiers, where organic matter like feces this settle down at the bottom, and this is removed with the help of scraper. Scraper, this is the tool used for removing mud or waste. Now air is forced into the water through the skimmer and the bubbles thus form brings up suspended floatable matter like grease and oil which is removed. Children, you are seeing again primary treatment pic. Third step, secondary treatment. This process is done in open tanks called aeration tanks, and this is a biological process where the organic matter is broken down by the action of natural decomposers like bacteria to release biogas, which can be used as a fuel or to produce electricity. This is referred to as activated sludge system. Bacteria, protozoans and worms feed on the organic matter which tends to form clumps of humus like material that settle at the bottom. Now the fourth step is final cleansing and disinfection. Water is removed from the top. Compressed air is passed through it and disinfectant such as chlorines are added to kill the microorganisms. Sometimes ultraviolet rays are also passed to kill the microorganism. This treated water is finally released into natural water bodies like lakes and rivers. Sludge treatment. Raw sludge this is put into large airtight tanks called sludge digester. In the absence of oxygen, anaerobic bacteria break down the organic matter. The byproduct of this process is biogas, which is used as an eco friendly fuel and also to produce electricity. The treated sludge is nutrient rich. It is dried and is used as an excellent organic fertilizer. Children, you are seeing pic of sludge digester. In the sludge digester, the treated sludge, this is used to produce methane gas, and methane gas is the used as fuel. Now the topic is alternative methods of sewage disposal. Septic tank. These are low cost on site sewage disposal system constructed in areas which don't have sewerage system, and they can be used to treat the domestic sewage of individual houses, hospital or apartments. A septic tank is a watertight concrete tank with an outlet. The organic matter is acted upon by anaerobic bacteria. The solid waste settle at the bottom and floatable materials rise. A liquid stream flows through the outlet and percolate down the soil. Next topic is vermicomposting, and it is a method in which red worms and earthworms are used to decompose vegetable peels, human excreta, etc. into vermicompost, and this is a good manure for the plants. Now the landfills. In this method, waste they are thrown in low-lying area where organic waste are decomposed by anaerobic bacteria, results in evolution of gas, and which is used to generate electricity. Here you are seeing figures of septic tank, vermicompost and landfill. Now the topic is incineration. Incineration. This method is used to dispose solid residue from wastewater by the combustion of solid organic waste. On combustion, these solid waste change into residue and gaseous products.